The phone rang. Negative emotions like fear, sadness, and disgust washed over me as I realized who was calling me. Again. Of course it was him. Few people had my phone number to begin with. I felt like the biggest fool. Had I really expected this day to be any different? That today, of all days, he would be different? The sad truth was that I had. For some unexplainable reason, I had still hoped. There must be something seriously wrong with my head. All the concussions I have had messed me up, I was sure of it. It was the only explanation. And why was I constantly expecting, no, hoping, things would be different? I had no reason to expect anything of the sort because all of the evidence pointed to a different outcome. I couldn't even have a few measly hours to myself without him calling. And just because he promised didn't mean anything. He had promised a lot of things over the years and had broken every single oath, not to mention how many times he broke my heart in the process, among other things. At the same time, he always made good on his threats. Those he managed to keep. I shuddered, although it was a warm day. His threats were precisely why I didn't allow this call to go to voicemail. "Hello?" I answered, trying to keep my fear of him from my voice. "Where are you?" Bruce demanded. There was no hello, there was no how are you, and sadly, this was his usual manner of communication, at least with me. I got used to it and didn't react to it at all. "I just left the doctor's office," I explained. And that was true. It was as though he was psychic or something and knew just the right moment to call. Then again, he called once while I was in the waiting room, and once during my exam. He asked to speak with the doctor. He wanted to make sure I wasn't lying about my health, and that the doctor was actually a woman.